Our life stories are directed by choices. But what is it about our choices that makes a difference between a good life and a great life? What gives us strength to pursue the hard over the easy? What empowers us to embrace our individuality? What inspires us to reach beyond our boundaries? And what allows us to choose faith instead of fear? It's courage, pushing us further than we've ever been before. More than 130 years ago, St. Leo University made a choice. We were pioneers who made a promise to do more and be more, to enrich the lives of others. Today, that choice is about the courage to pursue truth and knowledge, to put people first and champion a place of belonging. St. Leo University. Courage to be more.
Tom Cannell here with the skipper, Rick O'Dennett. Test for sure this weekend.
It will be. It'll be good. This is why you play it, right? Let's put ourselves in a situation to play the best. We feel good about it.
Tampa here for 3 games. They're rated #1. That's who you want to play.
Yeah, exactly it. It's, we're here to win it at the highest level, and this is why we're doing it.
You know, we both saw them last year at the end of the season, the playoffs. How much have they changed, or have they changed much at all?
They've changed quite a bit. They had a lot of guys, that graduated, and they also had a lot of guys that were in and out. They had a bunch of transfers, so they're a fairly new team, but they're going to be talented.
Over the years, traditionally, they're here at the top, and they just seem to reload.
They do. I mean, that's what they do. They've done it for a long time, and it's one of those situations that, Joe Ursel is as good as it gets. He's brought in, talent on an every year basis. Our job is to come in here and take care of it.
All right, let's talk about our team tonight. Who's going to throw?
Sachin Ramos will go back out, and he's been great here the last couple of weeks, and, hopefully that keeps continuing, and I'm pretty excited about him for sure.
Well, it's going to be a wonderful weekend. We urge you to come on out, get the popcorn. Saturday, doubleheader. Tonight, opening game. So let's bring one home.
Absolutely.
See you with the starting lineups. And good evening, baseball fans. You're in for a treat tonight. This is Tom Cannell at Henley Field, historic Henley Field, Lakeland, Florida, where number 1 Tampa is coming to town to face the Moccasins, rated number 8 in the country. Tampa at 24-4. They're 22-6 for the Moccasins. Moccasins at home are 17-2. Both of these teams thrive at home. Tampa is 16-1 at home, 8-3 on the road. In the conference, they're 9-0. In the conference for Florida Southern, they're 7-2. So the Battle of the Titans, as I said, Florida Southern, a 9-time national champion. Last year, Tampa won it all, and it was their 9th title. So a single game tonight, a doubleheader tomorrow. Going to have a good crowd on hand here. The sun is shining. The wind, however, is going to be a factor. It's blowing toward right center field. And any ball hit up in the air is going to be an adventure. Sachem Ramos, the Friday night horse for the Moccasins, out on the hill. This is his 9th appearance, all starts. 51 1/3 innings, 42 hits, 20 runs, 16 of them earned. He's walked 16 and struck out 59. And he'll be looking at Jordan Williams, Nico Saldino, and J.D. Urso. Top 3 in the Tampa lineup. The umpires for tonight's game: John Bennett behind the plate, Ray Parrish on the bases. Jordan Williams, 398, has 3 home runs, knocked in 25. Good numbers for a leadoff hitter. And he's got plenty of speed. And the first pitch, a fastball strike. We're underway here. Mocs in their home white. Tampa all red. Fastball just a bit inside. Time called. No play. Umpire's going to go out and have a word with the pitcher. I don't know what that was all about. So that was a no pitch. Mox would have retired him on a brown ball to second. Ramos now delivers. And strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter. To left field, Mikey Scott looking up into that sun, and he puts it away. Late in the ball games here, it's the shortstop, third baseman, and the left fielder that are looking up into that shiny object in the sky, which we see here every day. Here's Nico Saldino, the shortstop. Saldino at 262. And a fastball strike. Ramos has a 2.81 ERA, and he's 5-1 on the season. He gets all the Friday night duties. Line drive, and it's going to land softly into left center field, a base hit. So Saldino gets the first hit of the ball game. Here is J.D. Urso. 326. Leads the club with 5 home runs and 33 runs batted in. Takes a breaking ball away. And a ball just a bit high. And 2-0, taking all the way. Let's see, Saldino has 3 stolen bases. Not much of a lead at first. Line drive to left field. Mikey Scott over. Doesn't move much. Puts it away. Ball was hit hard, but right at him. So Urso out with a line drive to the left fielder. 2 down. And Braden Woodburn, the second baseman, will step in, hitting .322. A couple of home runs, 18 runs batted in. Ramos trying to put a 0 on the board to start the ball game. One of the things you stress playing against a team like this is you don't want to play from behind. Fastball strike. Got a little zip on the fastball tonight. Got to imagine they're amped up a little bit for this matchup. Just a bit outside. Looks like home plate umpire John Bennett is going to make him get it over the plate. Tight zone. And a strike. One ball, 1 strike. Fans thought it was a strike. 2-2. That was a tough one to take. And again, just missed. So Saldino will be off with the pitch here. They're not going to hold him. McKenna back behind the runner. There he goes, and it's ball 4. So Ramos thought he had him. Turns out to be a walk. 2 on now with 2 down. And here's Yohander Irigoyen, the catcher. Up and in. Irigoyen, junior from Winter Garden. Checks his swing and shoots it foul. Base hit and a walk here in the first. 2 men on for the Spartans. 1 ball, 1 strike. High pop. First baseman over. The wind is taking it out of play. Plenty of room on both foul lines. But with that breeze, and it is freshening, anything in the air is going to get blown toward the right side. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the hitter now. Ramos trying to wiggle out of this one. Bouncing ball to second. On over to first. And that'll take care of the Spartans in the first. They had a hit and a walk, leave 2. Lions coming to bat. No score. Back here, I'll have to correct that. I said the Lions coming to bat. My bad. After 7 years doing the St. Leo games, that's going to slip out once in a while. In fact, that's a good segue into next week. I'll be doing all of the games from St. Leo next week. Pretty handy for me since I live right next door. But the big 3-game series as Rick Odette goes back to Thomas B. Southard Stadium as the visiting coach. Out on the hill for Tampa, C.J. Williams. This is his 9th appearance, all starts. 49 2/3 innings, 35 hits, 19 runs, 18 of them earned. He's walked 10, struck out 56. 6-1 record. Cleary Simpson, Mikey Scott, Grant Thorson, 1, 2, 3 in the mock lineup. Williams ready to roll. And a fastball strike. Simpson 3-11. And a fastball strike 2. A home run and 14 runs batted in for the leadoff hitter. Fastball stays high. Bouncing ball to second. Bobbled. And not in time. Oh, they're calling him out. That was a bang-bang play. It appeared that Simpson was there. We'll take a look at this. The ball's bobbled. Throw comes to the bag. Simpson looks like he was across the bag. Rick Odette thinks so too. Having a little chat with Ray Parrish. So Cleary is out 4-3, out number 1. Men in blue will win that one every time. Doesn't matter what we think. Here's Mikey Scott. Mikey's been doing it all. He's 409 on the season, 5 home runs, tied for the lead, 32 runs batted in. Sends one high into right center field. The wind's going to take that one downtown Lakeland. Touch 'em all, Mikey Scott, home run number 6. And the Mocs jump up 1-0. That's just a preview of anything hit that way tonight. You got a good piece of it, but it sailed out of here. Well, the fans are fired up tonight. Here's Grant Thorson. Fastball outside. Shadows starting to cover home plate, make it a little more difficult for the hitter. Outside 2-0. C.J. Williams, 5'10", 180-pound senior from Deerfield Beach. And outside, 3-0. Probably taken here. And ball 4. 4 in a row following the home run. So on down to first is Thornton. Here is Noah Rabin, the DH. This is another guy with a little bit of power. He gets one up in the air. Could be very interesting. Breaking ball for a strike. The Mocs not bashful about trying to run. They are 126 out of 146. Probably not going to stop tonight either. Went for the high fastball up around the letters. And 0-2. Rashawn Riley waits on deck. Runner does not go. Bluffed. Catcher was primed and ready to throw, but back to first. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Williams now will go to first. These two teams are going to fight for every inch tonight. And again, ball gets away, not far enough. In the first, Mocs have struck first with a long home run by Mikey Scott opposite field. They have a man at first and 2 strikes on the hitter. Runner goes, and the throw is not in time. So a stolen base for Thorson. And even the wind will play havoc on the throws down to second. It's dead into it. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Rabin. Throw down, you're going to see he's in ahead of the throw. Throw is on the first base side. Runner goes again, swing and a miss. Throw to third and safe. Rabin is out. And poor Ray Parrish, now he's hearing it from both sides. Second stolen base of the inning by Thorson. He's over to third now with 2 outs. Rabin out on strike swinging. out number 2. And here's Rashawn Riley now with a chance for a two-out RBI. That ball's out of play. Riley, 380 on the season, 1 home run, 28 runs batted in. Williams quickly ready. Line drive, center field, knocked down and safe. Second baseman dove in short center field, got it up and over, but not in time. Those stolen bases count as Thorson hits the plate with run number 2. So Riley takes over at first. Second baseman showed a lot of range there. Ball looked like it was headed for center. He was able to get it behind the bag in short center field. Oh, there's one off the left shoulder. Before we could tell you that it was Chris McKenna, he's hit by the pitch. Riley now down to second. McKenna trots down to first. Here is Ahmad Fitz, the right fielder. Fitz has 5 home runs. He was tied with Mikey Scott. Mikey jumped up 6-5. Maybe Ahmad will join him here. Bouncing ball second should be played easily. Over to first, then the inning is over. But the Mocs scored 2 runs. They had 2 hits. They leave a pair. We've played 1 here at Henley Field, and it's 2-0, home team. So the Mocs jump up 2-0. The home run by Mikey Scott, and then Grant Thurman. He walked, stole second, stole third, and came home on the single by Rashawn Riley. So the Mocs will play from in front early in this one. Mike Valdez, Cole Russo, and Kevin Karstetter. Sachin Ramos out for inning number 2 with a 2-run lead. Now you look for that shutdown inning. High pop, out of play. They may go through a few baseballs tonight because these balls are leaving the ballpark. 1-1. High chopper. On deck, Cole Russo. A little bit high, a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 call. Breaking ball caught the outside corner. Valdez down on strikes. First strikeout for Ramos. Here's Cole Russo, the first baseman. He's a big gent. 6'2", 220, a senior local boy from Jesuit High School in Tampa. Takes it outside. .278 on the season for Russo. Big swing and a miss. Ramos ready quickly here. Thought he had that one right across the letters, a little high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Long look in. Breaking ball stays outside, 2-2. Kevin Kerstetter, the DH, waits on deck. High pop. Mike says he got it. The wind is blowing it in, and Mikey comes in to get it. Shows you how far you have to go. A ball hit the left field is going to come back to the infielders. That time Mikey chased it almost to the infield. 2 up, 2 down in the second for Tampa. And here's Karstetter. .63", 220, a senior from State College, Pennsylvania. A line drive through the hole in the left field, a base hit. No doubt about that one. That was ripped. Second hit for the Spartans. 2 down, and here's Maddox King, the center fielder. King, 6'1", 195, and a sophomore from Tampa Catholic. Karstetter, 322, a home run, 22 runs batted in. Keep our eye on the first. High pop. Second baseman drifting, and makes the catch. All the way to the line. So in the second, there was a hit. Nobody left. We're done with 1.5. 2-1 home team. Corey Philly, number 40, will lead it off. The catcher, line drive. Oh, chops it off the plate. Looked like a line drive to left. This is a tough angle tonight for some reason. 5-3 on the out. One away. Here's Mr. Relaford. Jevin at 278. Number 9 hitter. Top of the order, Simpson waits on deck. Breaking ball outside. 2-1. Line drive. This one is in the left center field, a base hit. Relaford turned that fastball around. He checks in down at first. And top of the order, Clary Simpson. Controversial out in the first inning. Bounces to the second baseman. He bobbled it. By the time he scrambled and got it to first, he, the runner, and the first baseman all got there at the same time. And he was ruled out. Keep our eye on Relaford. He is 33 of 34. Changeup stays outside. 2-0. Good hit and run pitch here. And they've got him leaning. They thought it was a good hit and run pitch too, and as Relaford was leading off, they caught him napping. So picked off 1-3 on the out. Out number 2. Two balls, one strike now on Simpson. Breaking ball, a beauty. Spun that one, didn't come back. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Mikey Scott on deck. Down the line and out of play. Long run by the left fielder. Jordan Williams. Wait for him to get back in left field. Both left fielders wearing number 19. Three balls, 2 strikes. Something has to give here. Nubber towards second. First baseman cuts it off to the pitcher covering for out number 3. For the Mocs, no runs. They had a hit. Nobody left. 2 complete. Florida Southern 2, Tampa nothing. Top half inning number 3. Sachin Ramos. Through the first 2, he has given up 2 hits. And struck out 1, walked 1. Jordan Williams, top of the order, hit a fly ball to his counterpart in left field to start the ball game. And a strike. Second baseman off his chest. And that'll be an error on Simpson. So on the error, Tampa starts the 3rd inning with Williams at first. E4. Here's Saldino. Had a base hit to left center back in the first. Got as far as second, but was stranded there. Riley, third baseman, was charging hard, looking for the bunt. Diving back easily. Keep your eye on Williams. He goes. Throw to second. Is not in time. Throw was high. Relaford made a good play and tried to swipe tag, but unable to get him. So Williams now checks in at second. No balls, 2 strikes on the hitter. The dangerous J.D. Urso swinging a stick on deck. Line drive. Second baseman with the grab. That one had a lot of top spin. It just kind of hung in the air. And Simpson making the grab. Williams staying put, out number 1. And here's Urso. He lined to the left fielder, his first at bat. Runner goes. No throw. So Williams, as did Thurman, steals second and then third. 1 ball on the hitter. Williams over at third, courtesy of an error to start the inning. Stole second and then third. Inside. 3-0. Dangerous hitter. And he takes a breaking ball for a strike, 3-1. Urso, 6'1", 180, a graduate student from Tampa. And he takes a walk. So first and third, one away now in the Tampa third. They trail 2-0. And here is Braden Woodburn. He walked back in the first. Infield looking for a pair here. Even with the bag at third. High pop out of play. Another pop out of play. So quickly 0-2. Ramos could surely use the old strikeout here, with men at the corners and only one out. That was a tough take. Ball must have been a shade inside. Up and out of play again. New supply of baseballs headed out to John Bennett. One ball, two strikes. There's an out and two on here. Just a reminder toss over there. Strike three called, and boy, that was a big one. Woodburn took one close the pitch before. That time, strike three. Big out. Now there's two outs. And here's Irigoyen. Bounced out to second to end the first with two on. Up again now with two on. Runner does not go long. Fly ball. Center fielder puts it away. The wind just brought that one straight back. That ball was hit hard and didn't go anywhere. But more importantly, no runs. They had no hits. They had a walk and an error. Two men left. We're going to the bottom of inning number 3, and the Mocs lead 2-0. Throw goes down to second. Tony Caldwell heads his spot in the third base coaching box. And the Mocs are coming up for their third. It'll be Mikey Scott, Grant Thoroman, Noah Rabin, 2, 3, and 4 in the Moc lineup. Scott opened the scoring tonight with a long home run to right center field back in inning number 1. Big swing and a miss that time. C.J. Williams out for his third inning of work. And swing and a miss. 2 fastballs. Up and away. Up and out of play. Steady diet of fastballs to Scott this at bat. Mikey says his dad will be in for the series next week up at St. Leo. Swing and a miss, got him with the breaking ball. First one he saw, everything else was heat. Scott down on strikes. Out number 1, and here's Thorman. He walked, stole second, stole third, and came home on a single by Rashawn Riley. He scored the second run of the ball game for the Mocs. Long drive center field. The wind is knocking it down now. The wind kept that one in the ballpark. Thorman out number 2. Quickly 2 up, 2 down. Noah Rabin struck out swinging his first time. And they're going to play a shift on Rabin. 3 infielders on the right side of second base. First time I've seen that this year. Can't do it in the big leagues anymore. Two balls, no strikes. And 3-0. With 2 down, nobody on, we'll see if they give the big guy the green light here. And outside, ball 4. So on 4 pitches, Rabin takes the walk. And Rashawn Riley bounced one up the middle. It was headed toward center field, and in short center field, the second baseman dove and knocked it down, but couldn't get it over to first in time, and he got an RBI single out of it. Breaking ball away. And 6 in a row off the plate. Curveball catches the inside corner, 2-1. Teams will match up in a doubleheader tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Weather's supposed to be nice. Shot down the right field line, and a fair ball. Had to wait for the umpire to make the call. Right fielder was shading that way. Thought he might have a chance at it, but it landed in front of him. So now it's the Mocs with 2 outs and men at the corners. Second hit of the night for Riley. Rabin checks in at third, and here's McKenna. He didn't get a chance to do anything first at bat. He was hit by the first pitch. McKenna, 317. Sends one down and out of play. These are the chances you can't let get away. And up and out of play again, 0-2. Both teams have had runners on the bases. Tampa is stranded 2, 3, 4, 5 over 3 innings. Fastball away. Being over at third, Riley down at first. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. Had him way out in front, so Chris McKenna down on strikes. For the Mocs, they had no runs. They had a hit and a walk and leave 2. 3 complete, 2-0, Florida Southern. Sachem Ramos out for the 4th inning of work, trying to protect that 2-0 lead that his mates have put up on the board. It'll be Mike Valdez, Cole Russo, Kevin Karstetter. As I mentioned, Tampa's had some traffic out there. They've stranded 5 over 3 innings. Valdez, a strikeout victim called to lead off the second. Beautiful breaking ball, strike 1. That one's out on the highway. No balls, 2 strikes. Ramos jumps up on the hitter. Breaking ball didn't fish. Check swing, they look, no swing. Two and two. You can hear the wind in the background. It is freshening again. Ground ball to second. And not able to make the play. Nice snap out there by Simpson, but he couldn't maintain his balance, fell down and could not make the throw. Call that an infield single for Valdez, and again they have the leadoff man on. Cole Russo at a fly ball to left. This big gent could, one swing of the bat could change everything. Down the left side and out of play. You have to be King Kong to get it out of here in left field today. So he's doing you a favor hitting it that way. 1 ball, 1 strike. Infield up the middle looking for a pair. Watch out. Two and one. Left field at Mikey Scott. Makes the play. So for the second time, Russo flies to left, 1 down. Kevin Karstetter. Base hit his last time. There's a strike with a breaking ball. Short lead at first. Rips it foul down the third base side. Quickly 0-2. Bouncing ball. Has to go to first. Thought about going to second, took the sure out. So 4-3 on the out. Karstetter. Out number 2, advancing to second, was Valdez. And here's Maddox King, the center fielder. He bounces the second baseman back in the first inning. Tampa with another man in scoring position. Ramos trying to turn him away for the 4th time. Breaking ball, strike. Want to make it happen here. Jordan Williams, the leadoff hitter. Top of the order next. Nice backhand by Philly that time. 1-1. And a bit low. 2-1. Pop foul. Two balls and a strike. 2 down, man at second. We're in the 4th, first of a 3-game set against the number 1 rated Tampa Spartans. Count goes full. As Jimmy Dudley would say, the string is out. right field. Long, long run. But every step he took, the wind blew it 2 away. Never could catch it. Ball ended up out of the park. So we'll do it again at 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's a bouncing ball to short. Relaford knocks it down, cannot make a play. So the second infield single of the inning puts runners on the corners with 2 out. Well, you just can't keep giving these guys chances. First and third, 2 down. Top of the order, Williams. Fly ball to left, and he reached on an error back in the third. Another tough spot for Ramos. In the air. Center fielder says he'll take it, and Thurman does. So Ramos turns him away again. That's 7 runners left on base in the first 4 innings by Tampa. They had no runs, 2 hits, leave 2. We're going to the bottom of inning number 4, and it's still 2-0, Florida Southern. Okay, we're now going to the bottom of inning number 4. Tampa has threatened in all 4 innings, as I said, leaving 7 on the bases. Ramos has made the pitches when he's needed it. 2-4-2 for the home team, 0-3-0 for the visitors. Ahmad Fitz, Corey Philly, and Mr. Relaford. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fitz bounced out the second in his only appearance. And 3-0. C.J. Williams delivers, and it's ball 4. So the old vaunted leadoff walk goes our way this inning. In the history of baseball, a lot of those leadoff walks come back to bite you. Here's Philly. He bounced out to the third baseman, a high chopper back in the second. Keep our eye on Fitz over at first. Breaking ball, strike. Runner goes. Bouncing ball. This is going to be one of those unlucky double plays. He throws it away. See if they call him out at second. We're going to have a little chat here, the umpire, and that's the second time. So anyway, they're going to call him safe on the force play at second, and the overthrow puts the Mocs second and third. Looked like a made-to-order double play. The shortstop took the ball about 2 feet from the bag, but Fitz was hustling in there and actually beat it. The throw sailed over the first baseman, and we're in business here. Infield up all the way around. Here's Relaford. He had a base hit his first time. Mocs looking to do some damage here now. As I said last inning, you can't waste these opportunities when you get them. Fly ball to right. Shallow. And no tag. So Rutherford out on a fly ball to right. It's an E6, by the way, on the Philly ground ball. Put runners at second and third. One big out now, and here's the top of the order. Clary Simpson bounced out twice. Infield again up all the way. Ball in the dirt. Mikey Scott on deck. Golden opportunity here for Florida Southern. In the dirt and a good block. 2-0. And he takes a fastball strike. Ball gets away. Backed up by the shortstop. Red uniforms all around the edge of the grass. Well struck, but way foul. And now Williams looks for that big strikeout with a runner at third and less than two. A couple of times a game, you'll see pitchers in that situation, and that's what they're striving for. Bouncing ball, smothered. Only play is the first, but a run scores. So Cleary out. Nice play by the second baseman. 4-3 on the out. 2 down. Mikey Scott coming to bat. Ahmad Fitz across the plate, and it's 3-0. Philly on over to third, and now Mikey with a chance to add to the 3-run lead. And a strike. Mikey struck out last time on that breaking ball. Hit a home run in the first. So feast or famine, home run strikeout tonight for Mike. And he shoots one back to the screen, 0-2. Might be just a hair anxious. Scott, the leading hitter for the Mocs. Catcher couldn't find it at first. Philly thought about it, but you have to be sure you don't want to take the bat out of Mike's hands. Mikey Scott, a graduate student. Saw him play 4 years at St. Leo. Takes one off the fists. St. Leo is where the Mocs will be next weekend. Williams comes with it, and inside. Williams thought he had it, so did the third base dugout. And we're full, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down, a man at third and a run in. Shot to third, nice snag. And across to first is in time. So the Mocs get 1 run. They had 1 hit, a base on balls, a hustle play by Ahmad Fitz. And we've got 4 in the books. Now it's 3-0 home team. Top half of inning number 5. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Mocs. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error for the Spartans. Spartans have threatened in every inning. And they're going to have 2, 3, and 4, Saldino, Urso, and Woodburn. As Ramos will look for another shutdown inning. Saldino, a base hit, and a line drive to the second baseman. Hit the ball hard twice. Takes a breaking ball for a strike. Saldino, 262 on the season. Up and away. And strike 2. Quickly, Ramos ready. Bouncing ball and into left field. So here come the Spartans again. They start the 5th inning with a base hit opposite field for Saldino, his 2nd hit of the night. Here's J.D. Urso. Lined out and walked. Urso with 5 home runs and 33 runs batted in. Hit well, center field. Thorman back on the track. The wind will blow it back to him. On any normal day, that one's out of here. So a long fly ball out to center field. Nice play out there by Thurman. 1 away, and here's Woodburn. A walk and a strikeout. Check swing. They look. It is a check swing. Ball 1. Cleanup hitter in the Tampa lineup. Line drive down the right field line. That's trouble. Going all the way to the wall. That's going to score 1. Around second and headed for third. And they missed the cutoff man, and that cost them 90 feet because Woodburn was stopping at second. Once the ball got over McKenna's head, he was able to advance to third. So Saldino scores all the way from first. Woodburn checks in at third, only 1 away. And here's Irigoyen. A bounce out to second and a fly ball to center. He hit one deep to center that the wind kept in the ballpark. Infield will stay back. They'll trade the out for the run. Woodburn rifled that ball the opposite way. Both hits this inning have been opposite way. Well, it's a matter of time. They had left 7 of them in the first 4 innings. Going to have a little visit on the hill. Five hits now for the Spartans. They've out hit the Mocs 5-4. John Bennett headed to the mound, and that usually breaks up a conference. It does. And a strike. 2-1. And 3-1. And outside, ball 4. So Irigoyen gets the walk, first and third now with 1 out. Here's Mike Valdez, a strikeout and a base hit. He bounced one to the second baseman, and then the second baseman, Simpson, fielded it but fell down and was not able to make a throw. Rick Odette going to go out on the hill. He's going to have a chat with Mr. Ramos as we wait for Valdez to come to the plate. This is the 230th meeting between these two rivals. Series dead even at 115-115. Boy, is that apropos. But Tampa's won the last 6 meetings. Mocs have played Tampa more than any other opponent, second only to the 244 games played against Rollins. Here in Lakeland, in the series, it's 63 for the home team, 52 for Tampa. And these two teams very much even. Valdez now steps in. He has to back away from one. Fly ball, right center field. The wind's got it. Blows it toward the right fielder who puts it away, but the missed cutoff man and the free base to third has produced a run on the fly ball. And it's 3-2. The little things in baseball. We were talking to some of the kids before the ball game, visiting from Michigan. We talked about the baseball 101 things. Do the little things right. 2 down. Cole Russo flied out to left field twice. Big swing, he missed. 1-1. He went going for the downs on that one. Irigoyen down at first with 2 down. Pulled the string on him, had him out in front on that one, 2-2. And he got him with the same pitch, tagged out. And that'll do it in the inning, but a run, a hit, 2 hits, a base on balls, and a man left. We are halfway home, and it's 3-2, Florida Southern. Bottom of the 5th, new game. Give a shout out to my brother Dan up on the shores of Lake Erie in Catawba Island. Lovely wife Lisa. A couple of puppies up there waiting for us to come visit. We're going to wait till the boat goes in. Right now there's still ice on Lake Erie. Thorman, Rabin, Riley now trying to answer. A new game, 3-2. Williams out for his 5th inning of work. And 1-1. Thurman, a walk, a couple of stolen bases, and scored in the 1st. And he lines one to right field. Solid base hit to start the 5th. Keep our eye on Thorman, as I mentioned. He stole 2nd and 3rd. Here's Noah Rabin. Strikeout and a walk. Rabin, 341 on the season, 5 home runs. He's now 1 behind Mikey Scott, tied with Fitz. Runner goes, doesn't waste any time. Here's the throw. Safe. Okay, Thorman with his 3rd stolen base of the night. 1 ball on Rabin. His job now is to get him over. in the dirt. Tony Caldwell saying, watch the line drive. Make it go through. And outside, 3-0. No activity down in the bullpen, down the left field line, at least to date. 3-0 now on the hitter. And outside, ball 4. Should be 4, yeah. Go on down to first. Rabin wasn't sure, but he trots down to first with the base on balls. And now here come the Mocs. Right back at him. Pitching coach out to have a word. It'll be Riley and then McKenna and then Fitz. Out to have a chat with Williams, who has just delivered pitch 75 here. Let's see how many innings he normally averages. We'll get the old page out or somewhere. Let's see. He's in 8 starts. He's gone 49 innings. So he's usually around the 6 innings of work for his trip to the mound. Here's Riley now with a chance. 2 on, nobody down. Runner goes inside to throw to third, and this time he's safe again. And now we're going to really hear it this time. That's a replay. Apparently the swipe tag is not getting to him. And getting his money's worth. And back to the bench. That's virtual replay of Thurman's steal of third back in the first. Rabin was not running. He stayed over at first. Tough calls tonight for Ray Hirsch. Bang, bang plays. If you ever been an umpire, you can appreciate it. Riley. Base hit to left field. Riley with his 3rd hit and his 2nd run batted in. And Thurman with 2 steals in the first, 2 steals in the 5th, and he scored both times. Rabin held on down at 2nd. Riley checks in at first, and here's McKenna. Hit by a pitch and struck out. 3rd baseman now in at the cut of the grass. Not sure what the play will be here. Swings and a miss. Fastball blew it right by him. Checks down at 3rd. Tony Caldwell through the signs. And we're ready to go. Outside, 1-1. Four to 2. Now he bunts. Tries. There's a throw down behind the runner, but not in time. That time McKenna did try to bunted through it, so he's got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Rabin had wandered off down at 2nd, but able to get back. Now with the 1-2. Just a bit outside on the breaking ball, 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Got him on the breaking ball for the 2nd time. McKenna down on strikes. 1 down. Here's Fitz now. Like to see him turn on one and get one up in this breeze. Fitz bounced out the second and walked, scored a run back in the fourth. Drives this one. Right fielder makes the grab. Hit that one so hard, it was a line drive, never got it in the air. But a productive out. It does get Rabin over to third with 2 down. That ball was hit hard. So 2 down to Corey Philly. Bounced out to third, reached on the shortstop's error, throwing error back in the fourth. Chance for a big 2-out RBI here. Takes a breaking ball for a strike. Up and out of play. Quickly 2 strikes on Philly. Both teams have had several scoring opportunities that have gone by the boards tonight and left a little village on the bases. Bouncing ball to second, big hop to the second baseman, on over to first for the out. 4-3 on the out. Out number 3, but 2 hits, a walk, couple of stolen bases, a run home for the home team, and now through 5 complete. It's 4-2, Florida Southern. Top half inning number 6. Mox with 2 in the first, 1 in the fourth, and 1 in the fifth. The Spartans with 2 in the fifth. So it's 4-6-2 for the home team, 2-5-1 for the visitors. Sachin Ramos out for his 6th inning of work, and he has thrown 91 pitches as we go into this inning, so he'll try to get through this one. There's a swing and a miss. Kevin Karstetter. Maddox King in the top of the order. Jordan Williams. Bouncing ball. Going to be a tough play. Second baseman makes the play. Hustling play by Simpson. Karstetter out 4-3. Maddox King 1 for 2. Top of the order, Jordan Williams. Waits on deck. Pitches in the dirt. 1-1. In the air, wind has it. Right fielder has to go all the way into foul ground. Ball started toward right center field. It ended up 30 feet foul, and he makes the catch. Watch how far he has to go with this. The ball is hit. Well, anyway, there you see where he caught it, way over into foul territory. So 2 up, 2 down here in the 6th. Top of the order. 0 for 3 for Williams. Got to give Fitz a little credit there. He made a long run to get that ball. Ball 1 on Williams. Probably, well, I don't want to speculate, but getting toward 100 pitches. There's a bouncing ball to first, smothered, and out number 3. 3 unassisted. 3 up, 3 down, nothing across quickly here in the 6th. Bottom of the 6th coming up, 4-2, home team. Be Relaford, Simpson, and Scott in the mock 6th. We expected a good, rough, tough fight in every one of these games, and that's what it's been so far. Plenty of action. Shot to short, deep in the hole, long throw, and nicely done. Good pickup on the front end, on the back end. So Relaford, 1 pitch, and he's retired. 6-3. Top of the order now, Clary Simpson, 0 for 3. Three ground balls. 2 to the second baseman, 1 to the pitcher. C.J. Williams all the way for Tampa. Couldn't see the end of that play as it was over behind the third base dugout. I'll tell you one thing. Urso was flying after that one. One ball, 1 strike. Up the middle, shortstop. On over to first. Close, but out. 2 up, 2 down on 2 ground balls. 6-3 on the out. Mikey Scott now with 2 out, nobody on. He's got a home run. Struck out and then he bounced out to the third baseman to end the 4th. Started the scoring tonight in the first inning. Launched a long home run over the right field fence. Takes a breaking ball in there for a strike. Got to be tough to see the ball in the air with this twilight sky. Right fielder. And he puts it away right on the line. So a quick 1, 2, 3, 6, 6 for the Mocs. Nothing across. We're going to the 7th inning, 4-2, home team. It's not Jim Ramos. We thought he might be reaching the end of his night. But a 5-pitch 6th inning has him at 96. He's averaging 6 1/3 innings, but he's got 2 complete games. Here's Urso. Oh, actually, this is Nico Saldino. He's got 2 hits in 3 trips. Bouncing ball foul, rips it foul. Two runs on 5 hits surrendered by Ramos. In the air to left, Mikey Scott says he'll take it, and he does. So Saldino retired on a fly ball to left. 1 away. Here's J.D. Urso. Line to left, walked, hit a fly ball to the track in center field. Only the wind kept it in the park. That one caught a piece of him, just caught a piece of the sleeve, I think. But it's enough to send Urso down to first, hit by pitch. Braden Woodburn. One for three. We have one out here in the 7th inning. There's another one, long run for Rabin. Can he get there? Nope. Out toward the road. First of 3-game series here. Doubleheader tomorrow at 1. Is it a doubleheader tomorrow or a single game? Anyway, we'll be with you at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Another shot, foul, and out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. Fastball stays high. Tampa ranked number 1 in the NCBWA National Poll and first in the Southern Regional. Breaking ball stays away. 2-2 now. Woodburn has caught up with him after being down 0-2. Fly ball to right, hit well, Wynn's got it. Back near the wall. Nice grab by Rabin. He was in the shadow of the wall there in the corner. Out there? Yeah, that's right. Fits right back to the 325 sign by the foul pole. Puts that one away. 2 down. Urso remains over at first. Irigoyen. A walk in 3 trips. One ball, 1 strike, 2 away, a runner at first. And a breaking ball, a beauty. Had him buckling his knees on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pop up, that's going to get blown out of play. And 1 ball, 2 strikes will do it again. Mike Valdez would be the on-deck hitter. Breaking ball, swing and a miss, he struck him out. So, Sachin Ramos finishes the 7th inning strong. Hit by a pitch, they leave 1. They've left 10 men on base now through 7. You know what this means? It's the middle of the 7th inning. The 7th inning stretch where you can get up off the couch, reload your favorite drink, a fresh box of popcorn, and come on back when the Mocs come to the plate. We have a new hurler here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Number 20, Eli Thurman. This is his 12th appearance. All in relief. 19 and 1/3 innings, 18 hits, 10 runs, 8 earned, 5 walks, 23 strikeouts. An ERA of 3.72. Good outing for C.J. Williams. He's on the losing end right now, but 4 runs on 6 hits in his 6 innings of work. Thurman, 6'3", a 195 senior from Bradenton. Grant Thorman has been a thorn tonight, if you're a Tampa fan. 4 stolen bases, 2 runs scored. Walk and a base hit. And 3-0. Fastball strike right down Broadway, 3-1. And ball 4. The old leadoff walk for Grant Thorman. He is probably not going to stay there long. He's, as I said, 4 stolen bases on the night. 3rd time he's been on. Here's Noah Rabin. He's 0 for 1 officially with a couple of walks. Big lead at first. And a fastball strike. They've got the shortstop playing on the right side of second. This is the second time we've seen the shift against Noah. That left side is wide open. Thurman taking a little dirt out of his pant leg, shaking his right leg. Dinged it up a little bit on the dive back. They're going to take a look at it. He shakes it off, gives it a little stretch, and we're good to go. No balls, 1 strike on the hitter. In the dirt, he bluffed. The catcher came up ready to fire. Shortstop just a few feet from the bag, so not the usual play where somebody has to come over and cover. He's already home there. Bouncing ball. Second baseman knocks it down, picks it up, and gets the out at first. So Rabin bounced out 4-3. Nice play by the second baseman, out number 1. But Thorman checks in down at second. He has stolen third base twice. Both times it was bang bang at third, and both times he was ruled safe, and both times it brought out the brain trust from the Tampa side to discuss it. Here's Riley. 2 base hits, a couple of runs batted in. Ball gets away, and Thurman will reach third. Wild pitch. And that's a big run down there right now. Riley already with a couple of runs batted in. Now the Tampa infield will come in across the board. Everybody at the edge of the grass. Popped out of play. 1-1. Fly ball to right fielder going over, and I think he's going to purposely let it drop. He does. He had no play at the plate. Smart play by who is that out there? Valdez. Now 1-2. This is that time where a pitcher's looking for the K. Riley trying to prevent that, put it in play somewhere with the infield up. In the dirt, good stop that time. 2-2. Every run in this series is going to be a golden one. And backhanded nicely by the catcher. 3 balls, 2 strikes. McKenna scheduled to be the next hitter. And up the middle of the line drive, base hit. Riley does it again. He's having a night. Big run. 5-2 now. Still only 1 down to McKenna. He's had a tough night. He got hit by a pitch and then fanned twice. Riley probably not a threat to run at first. Eli Thurman on in relief. McKenna sends that one back to the screen. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he struck him out. 3rd strikeout of McKenna tonight. All swinging strikes. 2 down. And here's Ahmad Fitz. Fitz 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. We have papers blowing everywhere here. 1 strike. Slow breaking ball for a strike 2. And swing and a miss. Foul tip held onto by the catcher. Out number 3. But the old leadoff walk comes back around to score. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 left. 7 complete. 5-2 home team. Well, the night is over for Sachin Ramos. He goes 7 innings, gives up 2 runs on 5 hits. Worked his way out of trouble in the first few innings, but has put his mates in good position here. He is the pitcher of record on the winning side. Casey Odell will be the relief. This is his 9th appearance, all in relief. 11 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, an earned run. He's walked 5, struck out 7. He's 1-0 on the season with an ERA of 0.82. So he'll come on in the 8th inning here, trying to protect it for Ramos. Mike Valdez, Cole Russo, Kevin Kerstetter. 6, 7, and 8 in the Tampa lineup to face Odell. And a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Breaking ball and a beauty. Had him leaning back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'd bring it at him again. Fastball just off the outside corner. After that slow curveball, that had to look like a bullet coming. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And 3 balls and 2 strikes. And ball 4. The leadoff walk this time goes to the Spartans. Here comes Cole Russo. 0 for 3. And he takes a ball. Russo came in at 278. He's got 3 home runs and 14 runs batted in. Shoots that one down the third base side, not a play. Got a left-hander throwing down in the Tampa bullpen. And a fastball poured it through there, 0-2. And strike 3 called. So Russo down on strikes. 3 straight pitches. Out number 1 here in the 8th. Here's Kerstetter, the number 9 hitter. That'll bring Jordan Williams out, which means we're going to have to see Saldino, Urso, Woodburn, and Irigoyen one more time. Bouncing ball, second baseman smothers it, picks it up over to first. 2 down. On to second goes Valdez, and we're going to get a pinch hitter here. Number 26, Jake Griffith, is going to hit for Maddox King. Griffith, only 17 at bats, 167 on the season. King was 1 for 3. We were ready, but time called. Umpire now is ready to play. 2 men down now, man at second. Bottom of inning number 8. And a curveball strike. Odell on in relief of Ramos, who was outstanding again tonight. No balls, 1 strike. And strike 2. Williams, the leadoff man, is waiting on deck. Griffith now 2 strikes. Bouncing ball to first. Pitcher covering, and the out. Good play on both ends. McKenna with the tough hop makes the play, and Odell over to cover. So no runs. There was a walk. They were 1 left. Now they've left 11 through 8. And we're going to the bottom of the 8th, and it's 5-2. Home team. Our third pitcher of the night for the Tampa Spartans will be number 0, Logan Wash. His 8th appearance, all in relief. 7 innings. 1 run, 4 hits. Given up 11 walks, 12 strikeouts, ERA of 3.86. And he'll come at you from the southpaw side. Nice inning of work by Casey Odell. Wash, 5'11", 190, graduate student from Longwood. Corey Fitz will lead off the 8th for the Mocs. Fastball strike. 0 for 3. 3 ground balls. And takes that fastball away. 5-7-2 for the home team. 2-5-1 for the Spartans. Golfs that one up and out of play. Spartans have not lost a conference game. They are 9-0. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Philly down on strikes to begin the 8th inning. Here's Devin Relaford. He had a base hit back in the 2nd inning, then was promptly picked off first. Shows bunt, pulls the bat back, ball 1. Cleary Simpson in the top of the order next. 2 balls. and catches that outside corner for a strike. We'll see you back here tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Up and out of play. And we're going full. Mock's looking for their 8th conference win. They've lost 2. Payoff pitch. And up and out of play. And same place. Normally these balls are catching the screen and coming back, but they're getting up this wind tonight and they're headed for the road. Expensive night for balls. 3 balls, 2 strikes for the 3rd time. And outside, ball 4. So a 1-out walk will put Relaford down at first. Keep our eye on him. He's only been caught once all year. Simpson now 0 for 4. Bounced out to second, to the pitcher, to the first baseman, and to the shortstop. Lefty v. lefty this trip. Shows bunt, pulls it back, takes it high for a ball. Not a bad idea to get him down to second for Mikey Scott. Shows bunt again, pulls it down. 2 balls. Third baseman is charging, but right now they won't let Simpson reach it. 2 balls he couldn't bunt. This time they're running inside and a stolen base. So 3-0 on the hitter. That one nearly peeled the front of the uniform off of Simpson. But a stolen base and down to second is Relaford. Three and 0. Probably looking at this one all the way. Make him throw a strike. They do, and he doesn't. So Simpson with a base on balls. So 2 bases on balls here in the 8th. And here's Mikey Scott with a chance to open it up a little bit. It's 5-2 at this point. Mikey with a home run in 4 trips. And we're going to get a visit. And I think we're going to get another pitching change. We'll take a timeout and tell you who the new pitcher will be when we come right back. Well, we have another lefty coming in, lefty replacing a lefty. This is going to be number 36, Carson Casso. His fourth appearance, all in relief, only 4 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned, walked 3, struck out 3, ERA of 4.50. And let's see, Mr. Casso is 5'8", 160-pound junior from Tampa, Wharton High School. He's going to inherit runners at first and second, only 1 down here in the Florida Southern 8th inning. Mock's up 5-2 at this point. And Mikey Scott will be the hitter. Mox scored 2 in the first. That stood up. They went at 3-0 in the fourth. The Spartans scored their 2 runs in the fifth. And the Mox added 1 in their bottom of the 7th. Tony Caldwell headed back to third. Getting that arm ready to wave another run home as Mikey Scott heads to the dish. 1 man down, 2 outs, or 2 on, and no. Runners go. Throw to third. It's into left field. Run will score. There would have been interference anyway. Relaford ran into the third baseman after he circled the bag. So, speed kills. That time they throw one into left field. And Relaford has crossed the plate. On down to second went Simpson. And it's 6-2. Shortstop. Nice scoop at first. Simpson had no chance. He had to go back to second. So 2 down. Six-three on the out, and that'll leave it up to Thorman. He's having himself a night, too. 2 walks, 4 stolen bases, 3 runs scored, and a partridge in a pear tree for Mr. Thorman tonight. 6-2, bottom of the 8th. And a fastball strike. Two balls and a strike. Line drive and snagged by the first baseman. Boy, he couldn't hit it any harder. That was a blue darter. But the big man at first makes a nice play. For the Mocs in the 8th, they get 1 run. They had a walk. There was a big error on the throwing error by the catcher. And they leave 1. We're going to the top of inning number 9, and it's the home team 6 and the Spartans 2. Top of the ninth. Casey Odell on in relief. He's going to have to earn it. Top of the order. Jordan Williams, Nico Saldino, and J.D. Urso. Top three in the lineup for the Spartans. Oh, one a little high. And a fastball strike. Up in the air. Second baseman says he'll take it. Wind will take it as well, and he makes the catch. Everything in the air today has been an adventure. But Simpson stays with that one. One away, and it's a big out to start the ninth. And a strike, 2-1. Two balls, one strike on Saldino. Philly made a nice frame, just didn't get the call. 3-1. And there's strike two. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Saldino. He's had 2 hits tonight and has scored one of the 2 runs. Payoff pitch. Check swing outside for ball 4. Looked a good one. It took a good eye. Saldino trots down to first. And here comes J.D. Urso. 0 for 2 officially. He's walked and been hit by a pitch. Odell with 1 down here in the ninth. And he pours a fastball through for a strike. And fouled back out of play. Quickly, no balls, 2 strikes on Urso. Short lead at first. Bouncing ball to second. Big hop on to first and in time. So 2 down. Spartans down to their last out. 4-3 on the play. And here's Woodburn. He's got a single, a walk, and 2 groundouts. Looking for that out number 27. And a strike. Going to do a lot for this ball club as far as their confidence. They've been playing well. This was a big series. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Fans are standing here on the right side. Woodburn asks for time and gets it. You can hear the mock faithful as they ramp it up here looking for that last out. There's a tough take. 1 ball, 2 strikes. In the dirt. Saldino down at second with 2 down. And a foul back. Stays alive. 2-2. Odell ready. Long drive. Bounced over the fence for a ground rule double. We had to wait to see what the umpire ruled. So Woodburn sends one into the teeth of the wind and gets it 1 hop over the fence. 2 base hit. So Saldino, who walked, amazing how many walks come around to score. And it's 6-3 with 2 outs. Got another pinch hitter, number 4. Drake Harmon will hit for Irigoyen. And a strike. Woodburn down now at second base. And in the dirt. Odell on in relief of Sachem Ramos, who went 7 solid innings tonight. In the dirt, back to the screen. That'll be a wild pitch. Woodburn over to third. Sometimes this 27th out is difficult to get. Rick Odette's going to walk out, have a little chat with the infield. We'll remind you that we'll be here tomorrow, 1 o'clock in this series. If you want to see good baseball, come on out. For those of you in the hinterlands, we're always appreciative when you tune in and pick up our broadcast. Odette has a work with Odell and now heads back to the dugout. So Harmon steps in at 2-1. And strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Well, second time we've been down to the last strike. Again, the faithful up on their feet. And 3-2. Well, you don't want to bring the tying run to the plate, especially in Russo, big left-handed hitter with this breeze. Time called. Odell wants to make it happen right here against the pinch hitter. And up and out of play. Harmon stays alive. Tough to be sitting in that dugout for 2.5 hours. Grab a bat and come out in a situation like this. 3 balls, 2 strikes. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. we'll let the picture tell the story here as the Mocs out on the field to celebrate a win over the Tampa Spartans. Spartans now fall to 24-5. The Mocs 23-6. Winning pitcher, Sachem Ramos, 6-1. The losing pitcher, C.J. Williams, falls to 6-2. And with this win, it's number 700 for Rick Odette. 700 wins. That's a seriously cool milestone. 700 wins as a coach. Well, we'll look for 701 tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We'll give you the final totals here for the final time. 6 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors for the Mocs. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors for the Spartans. Again, tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Been a good ball game. We expected it. We got it. We're happy you were with us. And we'll see you tomorrow. This is Tom Cannell saying, have a good night, everybody.